outages. I know that you all just did an interview about that, as well as those road conditions. Of course, keeping an eye as well on CVG this morning, talking about dozens of flight cancellations and delays. They are continuing to stack up. Okay, so if you did have a scheduled flight through CVG today, or at least this morning up until about 10 o'clock, here's the website. So if you just go to this at cvgairport.com/flights. I want you to take a look to the right of your screen right now, because you can see as we're running through just this list that pops up when you go to the CVG's airport website, you can see that the vast majority of these flights are canceled. Maybe a couple, maybe that one right there to Detroit, that's been pushed back a little bit. And hey, how about this? That LA flight actually on time via Delta. That's a rarity, because again, as we're going through this list, and this extends to about 10 a.m. this morning when we're almost seeing across the board for everything to be canceled. But that's why you're going to want to, again, go to CVG's website, check these times, if it's on time, if it's canceled, delayed possibly. Earlier, we spoke to Mindy Kirshner with CVG. So she told us the airport's winter operations team was actually activated about 24 hours ago. So yesterday morning at 7 o'clock. Since then, they've been working in 13-hour shifts in order to try and clear as much as they can from not only the runways, but also the surrounding roadways that connect parts of the airfield itself. At last check, there were about 50 departing flights out of CVG that had either been canceled or delayed this morning. So again, if that's something that's going to be affecting you tonight, just check before you go. That way you make sure that you know whether it's delayed or on time or canceled entirely. All right, right now though, let's go ahead. Let's send things out to Taylor Davis live in Northern Kentucky for us this morning. I believe around the Kyles Lane exit. Taylor, again, it is still slow moving despite the fact that, well, I guess you're right there at Kyles Lane, right off the internet, right? Or interstate.
Yeah, Jordan, that's exactly where we are right now. We're right on Kyles Lane, and you can see that traffic, all that traffic is kind of being diverted off the interstate right now. They're going towards Dixie Highway. So we are seeing a heavy flow of cars coming through this way. And you also can see a little bit of the roadway. I want to make note of that, because earlier it was nothing but snow there. We are seeing quite a bit of plows come through here just about every 5 minutes as well. But to me, that's a little progress that we can see some portion of the road here because more traffic is actually coming this way. Also, we have that gas station back there. We see that that's open, so that's good if cars want to get off and get gas. But if you are getting out of your car, you're having to deal with, thick snow in some areas. I'm going to measure this part so you see just what we're dealing with when we get out of the car. This is my ruler right here, and that is at 8 inches. So if you guys are leaving out, just keep that in mind. The snow is deep and that it may be tough getting around the city. I'm going to send it back to you guys.
And quite a few cars out there behind Taylor as well. With 8 inches there, still more to come, right?
Yeah. For those who do need to get somewhere, I mean, again, I don't advise it right now, but if you do, this is kind of the window because there's more snow on the way.